Omega, huh? Sure, let's talk. Randy Orton's assault on you was quite a shocker, that's for sure. I wasn't expecting him to come out of nowhere like that. Though I guess with Orton, expect the unexpected, right? But let's be real, Randy's always been a loose cannon. He's the Viper after all. The Viper strikes when you least expect it, and that's exactly what he did last week.
Just shut up, Corey Graves. All right, don't be such an ass-kisser. I know you're the Viper that strikes out of nowhere. Oh, this Saturday night's gonna be something special, darling. Because this ain't just any old Saturday night. It's the night I step into the ring again and show everyone why they call me the best bout machine. But hey, tell Randy, if he wants to try and kill this legend, he's gotta get in line.
This is one matchup I'm looking for this Saturday at In Your House, Crossing the Line.
The line starts here, right at my feet. Omega, the guy who thinks he's hot because he can do a splash from the top rope, cute. But this is my locker room, not some indie playground. You want to talk about elite? I invented the word, kid. Now sit down before I give you a lesson in respect the hard way.
And speaking of crossing the line in your house, we still haven't heard from that bum Trey White yet. I thought he was coming.
See you Saturday night, Kenny.
But up next, ladies and gentlemen, the moment everyone has been waiting for the first time ever, only on HWF Live, Samoa Joe versus Jeff Cobb, down the ringside to Ryan Garza.
The following contest is the main event of the evening, and it is scheduled for one fall. To my left, hailing from Honolulu, Hawaii, Jeff Cobb. And his opponent to my right, from Huntington Beach, California, Samoa Joe!
Now, that's what I call an introduction. Myself and Ryan are the two best dynamic duos in Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan, and we taking over this YouTube game, you heard? And I just want to answer a few questions to the HWF Live fans that's been hitting up my DMs, asking me, will I be the new commentator for GCW now that Danny is gone and GCW is holding a competition on who's going to be the next commentator? And I'm like, if he can't afford Danny's $100 rate for doing commentary on a freaking video fed, what makes you think he could afford me, the stop motion god, aka the mad announcer? Those guys is not even on my level. I'm in a different atmosphere. NASA themselves can't find me. Now back to the action. What a counter by Samoa Joe, turning into a belly-to-back suplex. Oh my God, I think Jeff Cobb broke his neck. If Joe wants to win this match, he can't get sidetracked with his arrogance. Jeff Cobb is a different kind of breed, somewhat like Samoa Joe was back 20 years ago. What you mean I talk too much? I'm the mad announcer, the commentator of HWF Live. You better get back into the match before I slap the shit out of you like Kevin Nash did. And I'm also the man's name that you see on your check, fat boy. Joe is looking to end it here, but Jeff Cobb kicks out at 1. See, Joe's arrogance is going to get him into trouble. Rule number 1 in combat sport: never turn your back on your opponent. Cobb is very athletic from a man his size. Pause. What back and forth action we seeing from these two. Jeff Cobb is saying, whatever you could do, Joe, I could do better. Cobb's strength is well known. What they feeding these people in Hawaii. This is classic Samoa Joe right here, ladies and gentlemen. He may be a beast in the ring, but he is soft like toilet tissue. You don't gotta take the mad announcer's word for it. Just ask Kevin Nash. Looks like Cobb has activated the move theft perk, cause he just stole Samoa Joe's moveset. Straight out the playbook from Billy Manili. Joe had slapped on the cocaine clutch. He's put many victims away with this move. and he's looking to add Cobb onto the list. Cobb is just inches away from the ropes, but Joe, being the vet that he is, he's 2 steps ahead of Cobb. Oh my God, what a move by Joe! He took Cobb's head off with that move. The crowd is on their feet. You will only see stop motion action like this only on HWF Live. Only on YouTube. Y'all already know what to do. I don't gotta tell y'all. Looks like Joe was trying to hit Cobb with that suicide dive, but Cobb, with his freakishly strength, was able to catch him midair. Oh my God, this doesn't look good. Oh my God. There is no way Samoa Joe could continue after that move. And surprisingly, Samoa Joe is still moving. Now Cobb has applied a rear choke on Joe, and he's looking to choke him out. The ref is trying to get order, but I think Jeff Cobb has completely snapped, and the ref has called this match. Not the way I wanted this match to end, but it all comes down to the referee's decision here in HWF Live. And your winner of this main event by disqualification, Samoa Joe. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of this match. Up next is the contract signing for the HWF Live Women's Champion, Tessa Blanchard, where she takes on the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, this Saturday at our upcoming In Your House Crossing the Line. We'll see you soon, MDT. I knew you was full of shit with that tweet last week. That's why this upcoming Saturday, I'm gonna show everybody the fraud you are.
Alright, welcome ladies. Let me introduce myself. I am the new consigliere of HWF Live, the Dean Warsman. And this is the contract signing for the HWF Women's Championship. The challenger, Asuka's team, won on this pass of Global Warfare. So she earned the rights to the stipulation of this match, which will be a street fight. If any members of the Horsewomen interferes in this match, Tessa Blanchard will lose her championship.
Asuka, you're no empress.
Wrong, Queen. I'm the Empress, and you're about to find out why everyone fears my reign. Ready or not, Asuka is here.
So ladies, let's make it official. I have the contract right here, and all it needs is both of your signatures.
Sign the contract, Asuka. You're not taking my title. You got lucky at Global Warfare, but ask yourself, Asuka, can you win when it counts?
Shut up, bitch. I speak when I want, I fight when I want, and right now I'm not impressed. You've got a lot to learn about facing the Empress. Saturday, you better be there, because I won't hold back if you keep running your mouth.
And my reign on top as HWF Women's Champion will continue, because unlike the rest of them, I don't just talk about greatness, I live it. So Asuka, or anybody else stupid enough to step up,
This
bring your
AI
best,
voice app
because
gotta
when
do
the dust
better.
settles,
They
you'll
sounded
still
like
be
Johnny
looking up at
5
me.
over here. My question is, how the hell Io Sky and Kairi Sane was able to fit in that locker? And I think Asuka watched Showgirls on VHS a little too much, because she is riding the Dean Warsman like a Bronco. You lucky son of a bitch. Welcome to HWF Live. I know we are too raw for TV, but let's not get banned on the new network here. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time for this evening's show. I hope everyone enjoyed. Be sure to smash that like button, leave a comment, and if you are new to the channel and you enjoyed HWF Live Too Raw for TV, only on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. See you at In Your House Crossing the Line.